Enough of me, and now more me. Welcome back to the Mr. Bepic stream. Just realized I forgot to change the booth logos, so please forgive me as I edit that. There we go. Much better. That also reminds me I forgot to do the overlay as well. So, premature entry back into the stream, but it's my stream, so I can do whatever I want. Where else are you going to find this good an SEL stream? Probably a lot of places, actually. A lot of teams do put on their own broadcasts, but none of them are miles better than me. They're all about maybe the same level. But welcome back. We got South Carolina versus South Carolina happening here. The A team versus the B team. And I honestly don't know what the gap between the A team and the B team is for South Carolina. Katz seems to regard this Garnet team very highly. He thinks they are, I think he said top 10, top 8, I don't remember. But he does rate them as a playoff team and up there in the playoff lineup as well. So they're 3-1. I mean, let me pull up who they've beaten so far. They have played UAH White, UTK Black, and KSU. And, well, honestly, I don't know if I would consider all those quality wins. UAH White, maybe, but they've been having a down start to the season. And they got swept by Louisiana Tech. So that's kind of the big result that knocks Garnet out of being really a top 8 team in my eyes. Like, maybe you could make an argument for them being top 12, but I don't know. Playoff team, definitely, but I don't know if I'd put them in my top 12. They're kind of a fringe playoff team at the moment. But this is a good series to kind of prove that you can do some damage, especially against your A team. And obviously, I'm sure they've played each other a whole lot, but they played each other a whole lot. But this is where it counts. Sorry, T-Man was talking to me, and I can't read and talk at the same time. In fact, I only registered like half of what he said to me. Oh, and I lost it. That's a stupid thing when you go into spectator and you lose the chat. T-Man, if you're in chat, say what you said again, but in Twitch chat. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, no kidding, Snipes. That was Florida had some fans, that's for sure. They were spamming the Twitch chat at least. They boosted my engagement, but they were a little rude. That's some SEC fan bases are like that. It's so strange having weird fans like Auburn. I don't know if I'm biased, but Auburn's fans are so tame. Like, we wear polos to games. We are. I mean, there's some rude Auburn fans for sure, and there are other schools like that have good fans, like nice fans. I think the Mississippi teams do. I would assume Clemson does. The school that Snipes goes to. Snipes, are you a nice fan in the football games? You're right, Fred. I got the fancy staff logo. So it is the best. No one else has that. This is an SEL staff stream. And the Calibri text underneath the logo that looks slightly off center, it proves that. What is up with my chat tonight? I don't even know what that means. Like, is that a bot type of message? Are you trying to get me to buy followers just really subliminally? I don't know. I need the teams to get in here though. This Twitch chat's driving me crazy. Alright, screw you. You're getting banned for that. It's my stream. I can do whatever I want. Huh. Yeah, I got you, Fred. Boom. We're just waiting on the players to hop in. It might be the same deal where they're stuck in a warm-up game. Nope. All right. South Carolina's getting into it. Chat is wild, and some streams are like that. Sometimes you get real respectful Twitch chats. Sometimes you don't. And I'm like, when it rains, it pours, apparently. But I digress. Man, I also forgot to write in my notebook, so I am all kinds of behind. But I know the background. That's the funny thing about doing all the content stuff that I've been doing for the SEL, is that I know the background of these teams off the top of my head. I don't even have to write the notes anymore. I can rattle you off all the info you need to know. What's up, Turnip? Not playing tonight? No Turnip sightings on the field. That's all right. I appreciate the support for Garnet in Twitch chat. I'm interested to see what T-Man's car looks like tonight. That's another big narrative for this series. T-Man, ugliest nomad I have ever seen in the last series I called of theirs. I think it was against UAH White. Yeah, it was the night against UAH White and when they played Louisiana Tech. Heck yeah, Turnip. I love it. Well, here come the starters. Or the A-team starters, at least. You're welcome, Masao. Thanks for the show. I know it didn't go your way, but that was a close series. I believe in you guys in the last chance qualifier. I was talking to Snipes in DMs. I think you guys can make a run through last chance qualifiers. With all the close series that you've lost, you're getting better as the season goes on. I believe. But we're not at the last chance qualifier just yet. We're having a look at T-Man's Nomad as game 1 gets underway. And I just realized the Friday Night Lights logo was up. I don't know why I have that up. Let me fix that. There we go. The Twitter part still stands. You can follow me on Twitter at BepicCasts, but you don't need a rotating graphic to tell you that. They're both Roosters because they're both from the same school, Mr. Waffle Man. This is the South Carolina A team and the South Carolina B team. So, using the same logo. If I had two different South Carolina logos, I would have used them. But they got stuck in the same pool, and they're playing each other. 1-0 B team. T-Man dusts Cats, and Og. Oh, that is just way too much gold to cover, my friend. With that tiny little Octane? I don't think so. Good start for the B team. And T-Man. Ooh, almost setting up SJT for the second goal. Jay on the follow-up opportunity nearly scored. And South Carolina starts slow. The A team, I mean. I'm gonna have to get used to that. The A team does start slow in some series. Oh! But when Og heats up, the whole team heats up. Good speed by Cats here to set up Og for this. But what a dunk. And the smack talk starting. I figured something like this was going to happen. With an intra-school matchup. I'm all here for it. But the B team, they came to play. Though Cats did too. Oh! Off the ceiling. Cats makes it look so easy. Spent the least amount of time with his wheels on the ceiling. Turns it into a flip and a second goal. That's crazy. So, all that talk that I was going to do about the A team taking a little while to heat up. I was going to mention their series, their NACE series I watched a little earlier in the actually it was last night when I was making my dinner. I watched them play Elmhurst in NACE. They went to game 5. It was pretty back and forth, but I think they dropped game 1. I don't know. Sticks might be in chat. He was on casting it. He could probably correct me, but I don't know. I just remember thinking, man, they're letting Elmhurst kind of have their way with them. But Elmhurst actually turned out to be pretty good. We'll see if the B team can do the same thing. South Carolina A team ended up winning that NACE series, for those that may be concerned. Here's a pass across. Jay looking for a second. Forced 2 up. T-Man the rebound. Hard shot off the front of that Nomad. It looks real squishy. You wouldn't expect that hard a shot to come off the front bumper of that car. But look at the teeth wheels. Give T-Man's attempts on net a little more bite. Here comes Jay. Inbound. Got 2 up, but Solar finds the block. SJT with a little speed can beat Cats. No besting Og, though. Third man does well for the A team. But Garnet with so much pressure right now. I mean, they are putting up numbers in the A team's end. In fact, across this entire game, Garnet has had more time spent on the offensive end than the A team. Now, that could be for a variety of reasons. It could be because they're, I mean, in this series, or it could be because the A team just knows that they can sit back, stomach pressure, and then turn out a counterattack like this. That is a beautiful pass between Og and Solar. This South Carolina A team is one of the best passing squads in the entirety of the SEL. Their close quarters passing is so good, but that last goal going to be erased a little bit. We'll get the lead cut back down to 1. As SJT just cheats a little heavier than Solar does. He's rewarded for it. And I feel like that's kind of how Garnet needs to play. They need to play a little aggressive, a little angry, like Turnip just said. If they're going to beat the A team. Because, I mean, obviously, only one of these two rosters has a rank A player on them. But if you can get in his face, you can get in all 3 of the A team players' faces, and you got something. And that's what Garnet's kind of been doing. They've been getting something going here. Well, it's a team bump, though. Might give a little room for Solar to add to this A team lead. Og will dump off to Cats. The shot is perfect. Would you expect anything else from the captain of the A team roster? A strike top shelf. Jay's flat-footed. T-Man out of the picture. 4-2. And that field domination statistic still in favor of Garnet. So the A team's doing all this while playing less offense. Even ball possession is even, which you can have a team leading in field domination, but still have the ball possession category on their side. It means they've got more control, more on-the-ball control, as opposed to just hitting the ball hard and maintaining a midfield presence. But South Carolina, the A team, doing a good job. Their defense keeping them afloat here. 4-2. And that'll be a win for the A team to start this one off. And, I mean, it's expected. I mean, the A team winning games. Just a matter of which games. How many games are they going to give up to the B team? Or will the B team steal from the A team? I don't know. Good start, though, I think, from both sides. I want to know if Garnet can keep that up, though. 15 shots. We'll see how sustainable that is. Only 2 goals to show for it as well. Og with 4 saves. I think that was Solar with 5. Impressive defense. I'm wondering if that was the game plan for the A team. I don't know, obviously. But I do know they game plan. They scheme. With a bubble player, with a bubble coach, you gotta scheme. Well, here's that aforementioned coach. Going off the ceiling again. Showed us that he's a little more than just a voice in the call. He's a presence on the pitch. And that presence actually just got beat at the midfield line, leading to nearly an opening goal for Garnet. But a goal line stand for the A team. Gets them out of there all right. Og to Solar. Not going to connect, thanks to a sturdy back line. But an open net on the other side. Jay couldn't get there. The pass led him a little too much. Oh, that was close to being another opening goal for Garnet. Oh no, teammate, not a great touch. Panicking now. Katz wasn't able to read him though. But Garnet, this is where things can get tricky though. SJT just hops in and shuts that play down before it can get too dangerous. So speaking of danger signs, starting to poke up and around the Garnet goal line. They're doing a decent job finding clears, but there's some panic touches and some shot opportunities that are getting a little closer. I think Garnet fans would feel comfortable giving up. Still tied, though. This is an opportunity to take the lead. SJT! A redirect opportunity. Hard shot, but one if you make. Get yourself in front. And first blood is always a welcome sight for any team in competitive Rocket League. Still might yet be Garnet. T-Man made the A-team's heart skip a beat. Og and Solar getting tied up. Katz bumped. But Og bails his team's defense out there. Still Garnet controlling the pace of play, though a breakout attempt for the A squad. And they'll score off. No, they won't! What a save by T-Man! I thought that was a goal for sure. And not to toot my own horn, but I've seen a lot of Rocket League plays like that end in a goal. I saw Larry. I don't know if you're still here. Okay, well, hold on. Katz just beat the entire B team himself. I think he gets to keep his starting spot after that. What a fake. And the finish is golden. Oh. Larry, I saw you followed earlier. I appreciate it, my man. Big win earlier for you guys. Congrats on that. What's up, J-Rod? Long time no see. Thanks for stopping in. How you been? Uh-oh, Solar's got space. He's not going to finish the playoff himself, but any one of these 18 players, they get room like that off the ceiling, and you just kind of hold your breath, waiting to see what they're going to do, or what they're going to set up. That's a center ball. Demo should mean it's an open net. And there you go. Easy does it for the USC A team. Og the demo on the dish. 2-0. Heck yeah. Glad you're enjoying it. That's a good match for being an A team versus B team. The SCL's got some solid B teams. UAH White, I rate pretty highly. Garnet, the same. But you put them against the A team, and every program except for UAH that I've experienced, the 8 team's usually able to put down their inferiors, preventing the uprising. In Game 2, looking like that's the case for South Carolina. Game 1 was close. It was close till the end. But this second game, Garnet's putting up less of a fight. Less possession, much fewer shots. Went from 15 to 6. A lot of defensive mishaps leading to open nets. South Carolina, the A team, still able to sit back though. Stomach pressure. And set up chances quickly on the other end. "15 seconds. I think game 2's a wrap. We'll see if anything's given the way of Garnet. Does not look like it. The offense just a little bit less potent in this game for Garnet. Obviously held scoreless, but there really were fewer opportunities given their way in that one. That looked a lot more clinical from the South Carolina A team. 10 shots again for them. Kind of funny. Whole lot fewer saves, though. Which makes sense, considering there were almost 10 fewer shots from Garnet there. All right, Turnip. Your boys, they got 1 life left, essentially. Not essentially. They got 1 life left in this series. They're still sitting pretty, even with a loss here, 3-2. That'll put them level with Louisiana Tech. If they get swept, they're still even in game differential. Though Louisiana Tech will get the head-to-head, so that will bump Garnet down. I don't know which comes first. If it's head-to-head that's rated above game differential, or vice versa. Fred, if you're still in chat, I'd love an answer to the tiebreaker question. I know I ask it every year. I need to write it down eventually. Yo, Big Wade! What is up, my man? Thanks for the follow. And thanks for stopping by. This is some content. I'm hoping Garnet can make the content last a little bit longer here, but the A teams kind of started taking care of business last 7.5 minutes or so. You literally muted. Well, first of all, would you ever mute my stream? Second of all, what are the tiebreakers? Like, what's the list of tiebreakers? Is it head-to-head before game differential, or is it game differential then head-to-head? It's not that it really affects anything right now, but, you know, it's the difference between Garnet dropping from 3rd to 4th or staying in 3rd. Woo! Og wants him to drop. Just dropped a opening goal in game 3 right in their face. Bunch of team bumps. T-Man, whoops there. He knows that the defense can stand up a little better than that. Can't give Og that kind of space. Plenty of time, though. See what they can get going. That's a little better. SJT, a little bit off target. Oh, if that is a millimeter further to the right, it's a goal for Garnet. Instead, a clear for the A team. As far as T-Man, no ad. Got some glue on the front bumper. Gets up pretty quickly, too. The last man for the A team. Saving USC right there. Nice block by SJT. No, Og getting room. He's dangerous, especially when T-Man makes plays like that. I'm surprised Og didn't stick with that ball. Good demo. Oh, but Og He's taking over right now. He is the most determined not to let the B team dominate, but maybe that's going to start something. T-Man scoring. It was SJT that'll get the assist. That's an assist that's worth like 75 points. That big demo on the goal line, opening things for T-Man. Set, then game percent. Okay, got it. So then game percent, Louisiana Tech still has the advantage. So they will get bumped up to third here if Garnet do end up dropping this game. I haven't done the math yet for if we go to game 4. Oh yeah, Oklahoma and King on stream. I'm excited for that one. Oklahoma gets a chance to show if they're legit, because they're undefeated right now. And then you guys get yet another series against the top team trying to beat you. I mean, being called king is like a caster's dream. Ooh, Garnet's gonna take the lead here. I'll get to that point in a second. Cats, no control, and Jay just hops up. Another demo from SJT, puts Solar in an awkward spot, and okay then. 2-1 Garnet. What's up, Brandy? But as I was saying, Wade, you guys being King University is perfect. Because in leagues like this, you're at the top, and so it's like taking a shot at the king every time. Like a cache that doesn't use that phrase, missing out on gold, or must have something better. Either way, 90 seconds left. I'll focus on this. Because Garnet forcing the A team to pull out all the stops. Right there. Unable to get it going. In fact, Solar was last back. He does well this time, isn't caught out, but this time around certainly is. Jay, are you kidding me? What are some of these midfield challenges? Like, that is a massive dunk on Og that goes straight into the back of the A-team's net. That's crazy. Game 4 looking like an inevitability at this point. Ooh. Playing LAN in New York, not New York, North Carolina. Right on. What LAN is it? So I know about BBB happening in a couple of weeks, but I didn't know there was a LAN going on in NC. South Carolina's A team's trying to make a comeback happen here. This could be an opening. Center ball. Cat's there. Gonna get it back over towards Solar, but not enough. Garnet's gonna take a game. And I don't know if this is common or not. Like, when USC A and B scrim each other, I don't know what the common results are. I should have asked someone. Turnip, do you know? Like, what... Is this a common occurrence, Garnet taking games off of the A team? Or is this more of a... Oh, they got a game. Oh ho. Kind of deal. That was my shocked voice. Garnet can win some games. All right. Well, sweet. We'll see if they can win some more. 50-50 ball possession, field domination, 55-45. Shots 12-3. That's the big number. Garnet 12 shots, quadrupling the A team there. Appreciate it, Brandy. This cut, I love this cut, but it looks so much better in person. The weird thing about being on air talent is you'll have hairstyles that look really good on camera, but not as good in person. Like my old one, it looks good on camera, but I feel like it's a dorky haircut. in person, or dorkier than it is on camera. And then this one, I love how it looks in person, but it makes my forehead look so big on camera. Alright, back to it. Og's spamming something. I see why he's spamming. SJT went flying past that ball. Because Cats waited. SJT was expecting a shot because the net was exposed, but that mispositioning from Cats ended up working out in his favor. And now again, getting SJT to jump. This time in defense, Cats was. Oh, man. A-team, getting back to business. Maybe that was the strategy here. Is for the sake of the USC Rocket League program, let Garnet win a game so they can keep their third place status against Louisiana Tech. Because now, Garnet will be, if they drop this game and subsequently this series, they'll be 10-6. Which Louisiana Tech is 10-7. So, better game win percentage for Garnet than Louisiana Tech. So that'll keep Garnet in third place. Which is funny. There you go. You just made a fan. It's as easy as that. Ooh, and Garnet actually. Here we go. Gonna be tying us up. He just kind of spread the A-team too thin. That dunk from Jay was perfect. A-team was all kinds of concentrated in the opposite, or the near side corner, and Jay put the ball far side. Good work. Hey, reverse sweep. Definitely a possibility. T-Man's got a flip reset. Okay, maybe not. He didn't end up using it if he did have it. But Garnet's getting going. Cats, though, whew, he's still going. It's been Cats and Og making the flashy plays. That one, though, not going to happen. Oh, 1v1. Solar! Too strong a touch. It will get possession for the A-team, but Garnet had picked that moment to start playing aggressive. A goal line demo, and then that man on the ball lost control of it. Too Solar. Leave him in a 1v1, but live and learn. You're going to get other chances. And speaking of goal line demos, A-team taking a leaf out of the book of the B squad. Nice boom on the goal line there by Og. And the A squad back out in front. T-Man gonna lose control, but recovers well. Now Solar alone in defense. That's the best he can do. Just a panic touch off the back wall. It works out because Cats was cutting around. Solar again. The third man for the A-team so often. Gets them out of tricky spots like that. Now Garnet's just trying to establish themselves offensively, which is a struggle. Another demo on the goal line. No dunk this time. Rebound shot. Turns into a back pass. Cats kind of forced to play that one into his corner. Nothing threatening's coming from the Garnet offense. Oh, this could be, though. T-Man. Redirection? Fake? Something? Well, he had the fake, but nothing really came of it. SJT chance to double. I was wrong. It was possession that came from it. But Garnet still waiting to put a shot on. There it is. Cats is back. Easy save for the likes of him. Now the A squad just burning clock. Oh, T-Man. Difficult spot, but a great touch. I don't know how he maneuvers like that in that ugly Nomad. Poking and prodding continues. Garnet just seeing what they can find here. This could be it. The prod to tie us up. Right, Garnet not putting good enough of a shot. It's just so simple for the A team to defend. Nothing's fooling them right now. In fact, they get a clear. They can burn even more time off the scoreboard. They can seal it with a third goal. Not gonna happen though, just yet. Racing back, Cats! He'll put the insurance in the back of the Garnet net and the series to bed. 3-1. It was enough to keep Garnet their third place spot in Pool 2, but not enough to tarnish the undefeated season that the South Carolina Gamecocks A team is having. 5-0, 15-2 in games, and they will temporarily take first place in Pool 2. Florida State still yet to play. They've got a series this week taking on UTK Black and this USC Garnet squad. They got 2 series this week. South Carolina, the A team taking on Louisiana Tech on Wednesday, in fact. Or wait, no, not Wednesday. They had to reschedule it, that's right. No, it is Wednesday. It's not on the mainstream. I was tripping over synapses there for a second. It was going to be on the mainstream, but they had to reschedule for later in the evening. It'll be on my stream, actually. So, if you're a South Carolina fan, if you're a Louisiana Tech fan, whichever one, if you're an SEL fan, you better be on this stream tomorrow after the main broadcast. I think it starts at 8:30 Central Time, 9:30 Eastern is when that series will be. But when they rescheduled, I saw that it wasn't going to be on the mainstream anymore, and I was like, that won't stand. This has to be streamed, so it'll be streamed here. But yep, UGA, FAU, Oklahoma, and King, the 2 best of 5s we got on the SEL mainstream tomorrow. 6 p.m. Central, 7 Eastern. So hopefully I'll see you all there. Let's see, we got enough for a raid? Let's just go dump some viewers. J-Rod hopped in earlier. Let's throw him a bone. We'll pop in and say hi, but I appreciate you guys stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. And, of course, follow me, follow SEL, follow all that fun stuff. I'll see you tomorrow.